back. This is Kiera Mitchell.
And I'm Michael Baer.
And we are your hosts today. And this is actually our 100th show.
Pretty crazy that we've gone this far. You know, we just had a new intro. And I think that we're just getting better as we progress with more shows coming.
Yeah, and I was actually surprised. I didn't know that today was our 100th show. So that's pretty exciting, I think.
Yeah, just learned that when we got in from Cal, so he's doing some great work.
Yes.
Happy to be a part of it.
So what else is going on? We had our Final Four game. How did you feel about that?
So I felt a lot better before the game actually started. You know, those couple hours before waiting were a lot of fun. My family actually came in from Minnesota because
they came to Kansas?
Yeah, they became such big KU fans. They wanted to be a part of everything, and so I was like, "That's awesome." You know, my brother promised me that he was going to come no matter what, but it was a lot of fun. We went to the field house. It was cool to watch there. I usually go to every game anyway, so that'd be like the one place I'd want to watch. But a little disappointed with the result, but you know, you can't. This team was never supposed to be there in the first place, so. It's pretty impressive, and I'm happy to be a part of the Final Four anyway. Hopefully we'll get back next year and win it all.
Yeah, I did actually watch a bit of the game. I don't usually follow sports too closely, but I was kind of upset when we also lost to Villanova.
Yeah, it just kind of brings the mood down. You know, everyone's kind of quiet. The whole town kind of just went quiet after that.
The whole campus even. Everyone kind of was just like moping around on campus. Like, you could tell that we were all affected.
Yeah, it's the third time that's happened while I've been here, and it's rough every time. It feels the same.
For sure.
Yeah, proud of them though, and they'll be back.
You think so next year?
Oh yeah, they're already like in the ESPN rankings of way too early. They're already #1, so I think they'll be back for sure.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. And so also I read that Blue Ivy told her father, Jay-Z, she didn't like how she was being talked to when he told her to get in the car before school. And Jay-Z responded saying that it was one of the most beautiful things that she had ever said to him. And so I thought that was kind of interesting that she's so little but still has like a voice of her own.
You know, she's got her dad's brain. Jay-Z's a smart guy, really smart guy. One of my favorite rappers, actually probably my favorite ever. So, you know, I'm Beyonce and Jay-Z raising a kid. I think that kid's going to turn out pretty well.
Not to mention the twins. I feel like people kind of forgot about the twins.
Twins?
Beyonce had twins.
Recently, or?
Like, yeah, relatively recently.
I had no idea.
I don't remember their names, but yeah, she had twins.
Wow. No, I had seriously no idea.
It's literally even in Mi Gente, that song where she remixed, she like referenced how fertile she was because she had twins.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually listen to a lot of Beyonce, but big time Jay-Z guy. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I'm glad I'm learning something.
I'm glad I could teach. Okay, but next we have news with Bailey and Sika. Welcome back, I'm Bailey.
And I'm Sika. This is your weekly Good Evening KU update.
Stephen Clark was shot and killed by police in his grandmother's backyard in Sacramento last month. Since then, Assemblywoman Shirley Weber has written a bill that would make 2 key changes. The bill says officers could use deadly force only if it's necessary to prevent imminent and serious bodily injury or death. It would allow prosecutors to take an officer's action prior to a killing into account that could have negligently put the officer in harm's way.
A woman opened fire with a handgun at YouTube's headquarters in California on Tuesday afternoon, shooting 3 people, then fatally shoot herself. The San Bruno Police Department identified the attacker late Tuesday as Nancy Adam, who was in her late 30s. The motivation for the shooting was under investigation.
Stocks stabilized Wednesday after falling sharply as China announced new tariffs on 106 more products, increasing trade war war worries. China's Ministry of Commerce said the tariffs are designed to target up to $50 billion in U.S. products annually and would hit goods such as soybeans and cars.
President Trump has instructed military leaders to prepare to withdraw U.S. troops from Syria, but has not set a date for them to do so. The White House on Wednesday said the U.S. military involvement in Syria is coming to a rapid end. In a statement, the White House said the ISIS is almost completely destroyed, and as such, the U.S. will seek to win down its combined presence.
KU Parking and Transit is launching its very own KU Bike Share program. The program is partnering with VO Ride, which provides bikes along with an app to connect riders around campus. The official launch of the program is April 18th with an event from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in front of Stelfer Flint Hall, which will include free food and free bike rides. Want to learn more about architecture? Stay tuned. Next, we'll have Hayden with our special guest.
Hi, welcome back, and I'm here with our very special guest, Aspen. She is from the architecture program here at KU. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I know you are from Colorado,
I am.
right?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, that's awesome.
Thank you.
What made you come to KU?
Honestly, I just honestly wanted to get away from Denver, from Colorado, try something new. KU is such a great school, and when I came on my visit, I just realized the culture and the tradition is so strong here. So I was like, why not just try it out and see how it goes? And I ended up loving it. It's my third year now. So
I understand. What got you interested in the architecture program?
I've been interested in architecture ever since I was like 10 years old. So this is something that, you know, it was just first nature to me. And I was just like, you know, I wanted to build buildings. I always saw skyscrapers, and I was like, that's something that I want to do one day. Now I'm more into the residential, but you know, as I got older, I started to realize like, oh my God, I can actually do something like that one day. You know.
Yeah,
so.
that's awesome. What year are you in the program?
I'm a third year.
Third year, okay, gotcha. And you told me earlier it's not a 6-year program anymore,
It's not a 6-year program anymore. It's actually a 5-year now. All the students that are junior and up are actually grandfathered in, I believe. So yeah, we only offer the 5-year program now.
Do you know why that is, or?
I actually can't tell you why that is. I think it was more of just a demand type thing, and you know, just trying to get students done as quick as possible so they can move on to grad school.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about your recent projects that you've been working on?
Yeah, I actually, you know, showed you some of my projects, and I have one that is a building that looks like birds' wings, and that's actually something that me and a partner of mine, TJ, did last spring, and it was our final project. And as it scrolls through on the screen, I just really look back at it and realize, you know, that was such a great project, and it was just something that we really took pride in. You know, it was something that we had to do that was just out of the ordinary, and you just had to make something that, you know, you've probably never seen before. So like, that was something that we really came together on and put our heads together and found out like, okay, this could actually really work if, you know, we actually, you know, really wanted to do it. So that was big for us. And then also one of my other projects that I actually just did was a render of a room from Santiago Calatrava, which is a famous architect, and I just had to make a replica for one of my recent projects. And I'm actually super proud of myself. It's like, it's huge for me because it looks exactly like it. So,
it really looks
you know,
cool.
I sent it to my parents, you know, everyone. I was just like really excited about it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, do you have anything else to add?
I mean, just probably the architecture school. We're awesome. So, you know, if you ever are interested in architecture, definitely, you know, come check us out.
Definitely. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Welcome back. I'm Alika.
And I'm Dylan. This is your top 5 entertainment update.
Adele is now an ordained minister. The Hello singer Adele revealed that she secretly got ordained so she could serve as the minister at comedian Alan Carr's wedding. Carr told ITV's This Morning that Adele had not only gone to the trouble of organizing his wedding, but that she also sang for his first dance.
After being married for almost 9 years, celebrity couple Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan have decided to split. The former couple met and began dating during the production of the film Step Up, one of 2006's most popular movies.
Blac Chyna has reportedly been axed as a brand ambassador for baby stroller brand Mommy. The 29-year-old reality star lost her deal with the company following her brawl at Six Flags, in which she was seen hurling a child's buggy at a fellow park-goer, prompting Mommy to drop their offer. Chyna has since posted an Instagram message explaining her side of the story.
Filmmaker Charlie Kessler claims the creator of Stranger Things took the idea of his hit Netflix show from him and has announced his plan to sue. Kessler claims he met and discussed his film and script with the Duffer Brothers at the premiere party back in 2014 and even won an award for his film in 2012. Netflix had no comment.
Jersey Shore star Ronnie Ortiz Magro is officially a dad. In December, Ronnie and his girlfriend surprised fans when announcing their pregnancy and even says the Jersey Shore cast has offered some parenting advice. You can catch Jersey Shore Family Vacation when it premieres Thursday night at 8 p.m.
That's all for your top 5 update. Next, we'll have Harold and Elizabeth with sports.
Welcome back. I'm Harold.
And I'm Elizabeth. This is your Good Evening KU Sports Update. The Kansas City Royals recently signed a deal with former Empire League player Tariq El Abour. Abour is believed to be the first autistic professional baseball player and is currently at spring training along with the rest of the Royals rookie team.
The NFL draft is getting closer, and experts are still predicting 4 quarterbacks to go in the first 6 picks. Round 1 is on Thursday, April 26th, with the next 6 rounds to follow on the 27th and 28th. At the moment, Cleveland still hosts the 1st and 4th picks in the first round, while Kansas City does not have a first-round pick this year.
In college football, KU began its spring practice last week with Pro Day for outgoing seniors. Practices will continue this month, and the spring game will be held on Saturday, April 28th. The home opener for the Jayhawks will be on September 1st against Nicholas State.
Jean Lopez, an Olympic Taekwondo coach, has been ruled permanently ineligible by the U.S. Center for Safe Sport. The ruling comes after Lopez was found guilty of sexual misconduct with a minor. Lopez is the coach of his brother, 2-time Olympic Taekwondo champion Stephen Lopez. Stephen himself has been accused of rape and physical abuse. According to USA Today, the status of his case is still uncertain.
Stay tuned. Next we have Brittany and with the weather.
Welcome back, everyone. We've had a very chilly past few days, and today wasn't any better. Right now outside in Lawrence, we're at a temperature of 45 degrees, mostly clear skies, though. Kind of deceiving because you go outside thinking it's going to be nice because of the sunny skies, but still very cold. Make sure you have the jackets on because the wind chill is out of the north about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so very chilly, so layer up if you have any evening plans. And I want to tell you just how chilly we've been. Here's the almanac for this time of the year. Today's high was 45 degrees. The normal is about in the 60s for April, so we are very below average. The record was back in 1958 with a temperature of 80 degrees, and we actually broke the record low for today. Not very fun. Back in 2007, it was 28 degrees, but today it was 18 degrees, so very chilly. Not really fun record to break, but still something to note. Here's your weather headlines for today. Colder today than normal, clear skies as well. Like I said, kind of deceiving. And then temperatures this week are going to be roller coaster like. And this weekend, you can expect another chance of snow. The snow's not gone for this time of the year. It's still going to be sticking around. And here's what you can see. This is a model image of what it's thinking the snow is going to be like Friday at 3 p.m. It's going to be snow for the majority of the evening at 3 p.m., but we will have a snow mix, so you can expect snow and ice going into your Friday. And here's more of what I'm expecting. It's going to be around the afternoon hours. A dusting to 2 inches of snow is possible. It's definitely enough, I think, that it's going to make those roads pretty slick or fairly slick. So definitely keep your eyes out and be aware on Friday that we could have some slick spots if you have any weekend plans. Saturday morning is going to be also pretty record breaking. We're going to be bitterly cold. Temperature's going to be in the teens with 19 degrees as you wake up, and then wind chills are going to make it into the single digits possibly. So definitely layer up this weekend. It's going to be very chilly. Today, though, this evening, not as bad. We're going to be in the 40s by 7 o'clock, and then 9 to 11 o'clock will only drop down to the mid-30s. The winds are going to cool down or calm down, and actually those clear skies are what is going to allow us to cool. Your extended forecast shows one nice day this week at least. Thursday is going to have a temperature of 63 degrees, clear skies, so get out tomorrow, enjoy it while it lasts because we will quickly drop off. Going into your Friday because of a cold front, temperature is going to be in the 40s, and that chance of snow is going to move in. Going in this weekend, it's going to stick around and be fairly cold, and then going into next week, we will slowly warm back up. So that's it for the show today. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Go on, go on.